Welcome back to Further Solutions Academy. Further Solutions Academy. Encourage us more to share our video anywhere you see it, and also subscribe. If you have not subscribed before, make sure you press on your subscribe button. We have over 300 videos on our channel. It means you can come here and learn any topic in mathematics, physics, and chemistry. Just in case you want to reach us or you need our online class, you can comment below, or you make use of this line. Now you can do three things with this line. You can call us, you can WhatsApp us, and also via Telegram is allowed. Either of the three, we are good to go. Okay, in this video I'll be walking you through on probability. Is a topic, is a subtopic under probability, which is Bayes' theorem. We all know that probability. We have been on probability, like we have like 15 videos for you on probability. It's a very wide part of mathematics which you need to simplify to the minimum. Now we have Bayes' theorem. You know what is called Bayes' theorem. And before you watch this video, make sure you try as much as possible to check on our previous video on probability for better understanding. Now, I won't say much. I won't prove this because of my time. And let me just state what it tells us. Bayes' theorem, just like we're having probability of A of B, which is equals to probability of A of probability of divided by probability of A of B. Okay, probability of CA and probability of A plus probability of C of B, probability of B. Now, which is that? Also, I can also have it in form of probability of B of A, which is also the same thing as probability of C of B, probability of B divided by probability of C of A, probability of A plus probability of C of B, probability of B. Now that is what Bayes' theorem let us to know with the proof. Now I'll be using this to solve one or two questions if time permits me. Now, when we have a problem this way, like in this question, let me write out the question and we'll see it later. Okay, look at this question. In a research conducted in a firm of 65% of male and the rest are female, the result shows that 25% of the male workers and 18% of the female workers resume late. This is late, sorry about that. This is L, late to duty. The manager is interested to know the probability that a worker observed coming late is, first question, a male, second question, not a male. Now, let's try to solve this question just to explain what I was explaining earlier. Now, what is here is that I can say that let my M be male, we all know that, and my F be what? Female. Very important. That is very, very important. Now, let me use my A as worker arrived late. Now, worker that arrived late. which is my to duty, to work anyhow, to duty. Now, and let me use my ANE as workers that did not arrive late to duty. Now, let me have that very well. Now, I just have my F as my female, my M as my male. Now, this time around, let me try to make use of tree diagram, which is very, very good for me to make use of tree diagram. Now, the first thing I will do, if I want to do the probability or a male, which is if male come late to duty to work. Now, let me first have my tree diagram. There are two things I'm talking about: male and a female. I'm talking about a male and a what? A female. Now, probability of a male is what? 65. Now, we have 65 divided by 100, which is percentage, it will be 0.65. Now, it means this will stand for what? Is 0.65, which is a male. Now, the second one will be female. Now, because we are talking about there are two gender, which is male and a female. Now, it means I will take the remaining. We are talking about the whole is 100. 100 minus, 100 minus 65, which is I'll be having it in form of what? It will be 35. It means 35%, which is 0.35. It means my here will be 0.35, which is my female. Probability of my female is 0.35, which is the same thing as what? 35 all over. Now, what do? I just take away on 100 minus 65 because we are talking about percentage. It means the total number of them is in 100. That is what I'm trying to do there. Now, the next thing I will move on with is I'm trying to work on diagram, which is my tree diagram. Now, the next thing I will have in my male and also having my female, I will also construct another one, which is I will have it. This one will just be my A, and this one will be my what? NA. And also A, and this one will be NA. That is tree diagram. Now, at this point, they now said, I've explained that A, workers that arrived late to duty. To duty. Let me quickly write that. To duty. Now, they arrived late to duty, which is my A. Now, my NA, workers that did not arrive late to duty. It means they always come at normal time to work. Now, we are talking about the result shows that 25% of the male works and 18% of the female workers resume late. Now, what I will just do is that at this point, I'm talking about 25%. It means 25 divided by 100, I'll be talking about 0.25 here. That is very good. Now, 25 minus 100 minus 25, which I will have it in 75. Now, it means 75%, it will be what? 0.75. That is for my not arrive. Not arrive late. Now, I will move on to the next one, which is, my next one is and now 18% of the female also. It means 18%. This one is 18%. We are talking about is 0.18. Now, 0.18, it means I will minus that 100 minus 18, which I'll be talking about 82. Now, it means 82% will be 0.82. Please take note of this. Very, very important. Once you can have this, your problem is partially solved, is halfway solved. Now, if I want to do it, I can set the probability of male. We have it of 0.65. Probability of female, we have it as 0.35. Probability of A, which is arriving late, or not arriving late, let me just arriving late, let me move it as A of M would be is 0.25. Now probability of okay, A of F is also be 18.1, I mean 0.8, I mean 0.18. And also, what am I asked to find? I'm asked to find the manager is interested to know the probability that a worker observed come late is, we are looking for, is there a male? I mean, the first one is a male, and the second one not a male, which is also other side. Now, it means what I'm trying to say is that probability of this is unknown. I don't know it. That is what I'm looking at, which is what the question is asking for me. A worker observing is what? Is I mean coming late, or coming observing coming late is male, which is heavy. Now, what I will just do is that I will now go back to my what? Bayes' theorem, which let us to know that probability of A, which it will be equals to probability of A of probability of M of A divided by probability of A. Now that is what I will just do. Now, since I have this, we all know that this himself can be equals to probability of M intersecting A can be equals to probability of M of A, probability of A. Now that is what we are trying to work on there. Okay, now, and we all know that sorry, permit me to rub the question. I have to rub the question at this point because of space. This is the question I'm working on. Now, the next thing I will now work on, which I can now say that probability of A can be probability a worker selected resume late, which is it will be equals to probability of M, probability of A of M plus probability of F, probability of A of F. Now that is very, very important. Now, can I continue with this, which I will be having I'm having probability of M, which is, we have done that, is 0.65 multiplied by A of M is 0.25 plus the next one, the probability of F is 0.35 multiplied by the probability of A of F, which is 0.18. Now, which I'll be having multiplying all through 0.1625 plus 0.063. Now, which probability of A, it to be 0.2255. Now, that is the first thing I'll ask to do. The second thing now is that now it now be what? Probability of A of M, M of A will be equals to probability of M, probability of A of M divided by probability of A. which it will be equals to is 0.65 multiplied by 0.25 divided by 0.2255. Now, which I will have it in. Permit me to rub this part. Sorry for that. Please, you can contribute to this. Okay, now which I will be having probability of A of M will be equals to 0.72. That is my first question. Now, the second one, that is my first. This one be first. This one is second. Now, the third one, which is of probability that now probability a worker observed resuming late is female. Now, it means probability of F of A will be equal to probability of F intersecting A divided by probability of, which also be same thing as probability of F bracket of probability of A of F divided by probability of A. Now, by so doing this, and I can now move on by having all what I need to. Permit me to rub the tree diagram, which I will now have it in this form, which I will be having now. Probability of F is 0 point, which it will be equal to 0.35 multiplied by probability of A of F. A of F is 0.18 divided by probability of A, which is probability of A is 0.2255. By having this, I'll be having 0.06 divided by 0.2255, which I'll be having with my calculator is 0.28. That is my answer. That is my answer. Because of time, I won't go beyond this. Because of our time. Sorry, because I'm supposed to do 2 or more examples, but because of time, I have to be on this. And if you still have any problem, you can contact us. There won't be any problem. You can, if you need our online class, also you can call for, no problem. And don't forget, you are on with Further Solutions Academy. Share and what? Subscribe. Share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.